The night was alive with music, colorful lights, and happy laughter. It was our big office holiday party, a special evening for the whole team to relax and connect. Everyone was excited, chatting, and dancing. But even before I left home, I felt a quiet tension in the air. I'm Alex, the team manager at our company. I believe in building a strong group where everyone supports each other. That's why I make team events important. Attendance shows commitment and respect. One person on my team, Sarah, was bright and creative, but she liked to test the rules. I had talked to her clearly that morning. This party is for all of us, I said. Coming is part of being on the team. Sarah just smiled playfully. I have my own plans tonight, she replied with a wink. Freedom is important to me. She brushed it off like it was no big deal. I didn't push or argue. I simply nodded. But inside, I decided to see what those plans were. Quietly, I followed from a distance, staying out of sight as I headed to the downtown club where her friends were gathering. From the shadows outside, I watched her arrive. She slipped into the crowd, laughing freely, moving with confidence. She greeted everyone warmly, flirting a little in fun, acting like she owned the night. Her energy was bright, full of self-assurance and playful mockery of rules. I stayed hidden, heart steady, mind clear. This wasn't just about missing a party. It was deeper, about loyalty, trust, and respecting boundaries. Inside the club, Sarah was the star. Every dance step, every joke was bold and deliberate. Her laughter echoed, carefree and strong. She teased her friends, leaning close to share stories, flashing smiles that charmed everyone I observed from a corner, unnoticed. I saw the subtle touches on arms, the whispered jokes, the glances that said I'm free to do what I want. One colleague from work, Tom, was there too. Sarah tilted her head toward him, smiling warmly. It reminded me why clear lines matter in a team. The pounding music faded for me. All I felt was focused awareness. Secrets don't stay hidden long. I moved closer, still unseen, letting her actions speak for themselves. Suddenly, Sarah spun around, like she sensed eyes on her. But I remained calm in the dim light. Her confidence kept her going. She continued dancing and chatting, believing no one important was watching. She thought there'd be no real consequences. But that was about to change, quietly and completely. Whispers started here and there. Glances shifted. I stepped forward into the light, calm and composed. I raised one eyebrow gently, meeting her eyes. Time seemed to slow. Sarah's laugh caught in her throat. Drinks paused midair. Friends looked over, curious. Her playful grin cracked. Surprise, then a flash of worry, crossed her face. The whole room felt the shift, tension thick but silent. Sarah tried to recover quickly. She flipped her hair, forced a casual smile, glanced away. But her hands trembled just a bit. I walked toward her slowly, no hurry, no anger. Just steady presence. My eyes stayed locked on hers, kind but firm. The energy flipped in an instant. Everyone sensed it, this was about respect. Sarah tried to joke. Hey, boss. Fancy seeing you here. Her laugh wobbled, trying to hide nerves. I stood still, sipping my water slowly. I let the moment build without a word. Her every fidget, every unsure glance, was noticed by those around us. Tension rose like a wave. Sarah finally understood, skipping the team event, ignoring my clear words, had real meaning. Soft whispers traveled from group to group. People watched, learning without anyone saying much. Her mask of carefree fun began to slip. I leaned in a little and spoke softly, just for her ears. Freedom is wonderful, Sarah. But it has limits when you're part of a team. Trust and respect aren't optional. Her shoulders dropped slightly. The weight of it hit her, the exposure of brushing off responsibility. Everyone felt the quiet power of the moment. No yelling, no scene. Just calm truth. By holding back and observing, I'd made the lesson stronger than any loud argument. The minutes stretched long. Sarah tried excuses. I didn't think it was a big deal, and light laughs, but they fell flat now. Friends shifted awkwardly. Tom stepped back, smiling less, understanding boundaries mattered. I moved closer again, voice low and steady. Disregarding the team and clear rules comes with a cost. We build success together. Sarah's eyes widened with real regret. She saw she'd risked trust, something bigger than one night. Every playful choice, every wink of independence, had turned back on itself. That night, truth won gently but forever. Silent strength and measured calm beat any drama. The party music played on, but the mood had changed for good. Colleagues shared knowing looks, murmuring about respect and leadership. Sarah found a quiet seat in the corner. Her bright energy softened into thoughtfulness. She looked tired, not from dancing, but from realizing. I didn't gloat or add more words. Patience had done the work. Tom and others gave space, dynamics shifted clearly. For Sarah, the message sank in deep. True freedom comes with accountability, especially with people who count on you. That night left her quiet, not crushed, but wiser. Aware of consequences. Years later, folks at the company still talk about that holiday party. Not for the music or food, but for the quiet moment when calm authority taught a lasting lesson. For me, it remains a proud memory of clarity and strength. Sarah thought her choice would stay private, her light dismissal unnoticed. Instead, gentle exposure showed everything, the need for loyalty, the danger of recklessness. No public fight, no harsh words, just observation, perfect timing, and dignified presence. As I left the club that night, heading back to our team party, I felt peaceful. Restraint has true power. Patience brings dignity. Sarah's carefree laughter faded into real understanding that evening. She discovered freedom without respect or boundaries is short-lived and fragile. From then on, our team grew even closer. Attendance at events became joyful, not forced. Trust deepened. Sarah herself changed for the better, more reliable, more thoughtful. She even thanked me later for the lesson, and that's the story of how one quiet night reminded us all, in work and life, respect builds everything. Boundaries protect it. And calm strength wins the day.